Hey guys, it's Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game about macaroni. Why? I don't know. But the game is called Macaroni and Cheese, the game? KRAFT Macaroni and Cheese, the game? I don't know. It looks like macaroni and cheese. So the KRAFT Macaroni and Cheese game is, in essence, a dice rolling game where you're trying to roll dice and play cards that match the pips on the dice. So if I roll at 8, I have a card in my hand that's an 8, I'll play the 8. What you're trying to do is you're trying to be either the first person to play all your cards or be the last person in the game to have some noodles left. That's a weird theme. What I just said there sounded really weird. So let's go down to the table, check it out. All right, so here's the KRAFT Macaroni and Cheese game. A dice game or a card game, it has both, I don't know. All set up for 3 players. In a 3-player game, you're going to give each player 18 cards, 50 noodles, which I haven't given out 50 noodles because I'm not going to play through a whole game. So I just have a stack here so you can kind of see what's going on. You're going to set up the cheese meter over here with awesome Cheesasaurus Rex, which is pretty sweet. I'm laying him down so you can see him because he's awesome. And you're going to start by anteing, or which means basically putting a noodle in the middle to, you know, make the stakes, give some stakes. The way you win is you're trying to get rid of all your cards in your hand, or be the last person that has noodles left. And we're going to play the game by rolling dice and playing the cards from our hand that match the die rolls. So let's go ahead. I'm going to be this player right here. I had my noodles off camera because they had kind of a shine. So here's what the cards look like. They're going to be numbers of noodles. There's going to be some Cheesasaurus Rex cards, which I'll explain in a minute. So on my turn, I'm going to roll. When you roll the dice, you get to play a card from your hand that matches that value. I don't have any 4s, so I can't play anything. If in that case, every other player will look through their cards. If they have a 4, they can play it. So this player has a 4. They'll play it. This player has a 4 as well, and they'll play it. So that is the end of my turn. Now I'll go to this player. They'll do the same thing. They'll roll 7. When you roll 7, there's no cards that are 7, so no one can play a card. You're going to say Noodle Boost, and you're going to move up Cheesasaurus Rex, and he's going to make you put in 2 noodles into the pot. So as the game goes on, more and more noodles are going to be in the middle. People are going to start running low on noodles and could be eliminated from the game. But for some instance, say we're up here into the 6 and 7 range and we don't want to play noodles. If we have a Cheesasaurus Rex card, we can discard it and not have to put noodles in the pot. So they're kind of like a get out of, you know, pay a noodle free card. So that's that. So that's still their turn because they didn't do anything. 10. So if they have a 10, they can play a 10. They have a bunch of Cheesasaurus Rex cards. That's crazy. They have 1 10. All right. Roll again. Snake eyes. Are there any 2s? They do not have a 2. So anybody that has a 2, that's good news for them. This player has a 2. Nice. Let's see if I have a 2. I didn't look that far in my hand. I do have a 2. All right, sweet. That works. All right, so then it's this player's turn. They'll roll, they get a 3, so they'll look in their hand to see if they have a 3. They do not have a 3, so then every other player can look to see if they have a 3. Do I have a 3? Yes. Does this player have a 3? Probably. They seem to have everything. No 3. All right, so back to my turn. I'll roll. 7, Noodle Boost, so we have to put in 3 noodles. You know, I don't really want to put in 3 noodles, so I'm going to play Cheesasaurus Rex. So I'm not putting in noodles. Everybody else is fine with putting in 3 noodles. So 3 noodles, 3 noodles, and I would keep rolling. So I'd roll, get an 8, I'd play an 8, so on and so forth. And that's how you're going to play. Now, when Cheesasaurus Rex gets up to 7 and you roll a 7, you can't go any higher. So that means every time you're at 7 and a 7 comes up, 7 noodles go into the middle. So Cheesasaurus Rexes, you would probably hold on to them till later in the game. That's a smart thing to do, but I was just kind of showing you how it works. So again, whoever runs out of their cards first wins, or last person with noodles is the winner. That's how you play the macaroni and cheese game. Let's go up the top, see what you think about it. All right, well, that was the KRAFT Macaroni and Cheese game. It's weird. We've also done a video on our channel about ketchup. That's weird too, but I think weird themes are kind of fun. And this game, it's silly. You're rolling dice, you're playing cards. It's all luck, it's all chance, it's all random. But it has a Cheesasaurus Rex standee, and that's pretty cool. And it's a theme about macaroni. Like, you could put this on somebody's shelf. Like, if you put it on the side and they didn't look at it like pretty quick, that would look like a regular macaroni box, and then they go to pour it in the pot, and that would be hilarious. It would be games. That'd be funny. So yeah, this is a simple game. What you saw in the overview is the game. Rolling dice, playing cards, putting noodles in the pot. If you run out of noodles, you're out. Playing some Cheesasaurus Rex cards to have to keep from putting noodles in the pot. That's it. It's simple. It's light. It's silly. Not something I want to play all the time, just like the ketchup game, but still enjoyable. Still be fun to take to family gatherings because the theme is about food, and usually you go to family gatherings when you're having food. So that could be cool. So that was the KRAFT Macaroni and Cheese Game from Big G Creative. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.